Hello VYG, we are back today with Better Than Google. And today is episode number 11. You know, it's quite been few weeks that have been having this series. And as usual guys, today we brought once again another question that perhaps you have been asking to Google. I don't remember that if I had once asked this question to Google or if I have wrote this question there. I don't know about you guys, if you have wrote this question some years or maybe some weeks ago, I don't know. But anyway, so guys, the question for today, what is the question for today, Harper Kennel?
Is it better to be on or off social media?
Well, is it better to be on or off? What do you think, VYG? You know, you could even write down there in our comment section what you think about. Is it better to be on or to be off of social media? You know, Help Isaac, I know that social media is something that everybody today they have, right? It doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter if your phone is something very small, maybe don't have access in your phone, but they have they have that cyber shops. Can I call that? And then some people they go there and they have access to social media. Then, on your point of view, Helper Isaac, what do you think about this?
Yes, Pastor, that's very true. Social media, Pastor, it has become, I would say, a need, Pastor, in this world, whereby youths, not even youths, Pastor, mostly all ages, Pastor, they use this. And going to the question, Pastor, is it better to be on or off social media? I would go with both, Pastor, because
Okay, just forgot the other part of the answer, guys, but no problem. And about you, Helper Rinesh?
I think, Pastor, some of the youths that are watching this video, they might be thinking, I know the answer. They're going to say it's bad, it's better to stay away from social media. Maybe their parents, their grandparents, that phone, it's from the devil. There's something they might be thinking right now.
Oh my God! Wow! No, sorry. I have to cut you off now. And that is new for me. That's new for me. If that's from the devil. I know that some of you have never heard of this before, right? The social media is from the devil, but who knows? Sometimes they say that was the devil who created social media. But if you say that was the devil who created social media, then I would not be here because I would not be using that type of app that was created by him, right? But anyway, not going in this point yet. Still speaking there, Helper Rinesh, about that, please.
Yes, Pastor. But what I can say is that from my own experience, in the beginning I started using maybe like Instagram at the maybe age of 13, and then I said this is something fun, and then slowly, but then I remember there was a time where instead of enjoying that platform, I started to think, oh, why people are getting this amount of likes, the views, what is this, something trendy, why I'm not getting this? And sometimes I would think in myself that is that youth better than me? The edits, like their profile picture, and I'll say to myself, maybe I have to do something better. Maybe I have to spend more time on the social media to prove myself for something that I'm better, that I also want to be in this part of community. And then what would happen, it would consume my time in trying to be more in that gadget, more in that social media rather than the real life. As this are saying that there's some people who don't touch the grass, Pastor.
All right. I believe that today you just raise a red flag concern social media, right? Helper Isaac said that both can be better to be on, can be better to be off. But you already raised your flag. No, I'm against to be off of social media. And I do understand because you already brought some points of your own life, right? Your own experience with social media. As a matter of fact, which age you started using social media?
First, I think Instagram was at the age of 13, but I was using a bit of YouTube as well. So
Okay, then if you are there from the age of 13, 12, maybe you are from the UTF, well done. You at least you use the YouTube for something good, right? For the better than Google. But yeah, just stay on the better than Google, that is good. But anyway, you come with that age, right? 13, and I'm sure that it affects you a lot. Because when a person they are using too much the social media, and there is the bad point of it, it tends to consume their time. Because that is what social media does. As a matter of fact, Helper Canon, I believe that was the reason why it was created, right? Just to fill a gap, meaning that to keep the person occupied all the time. Because that is what we see happening nowadays. I'm not saying that we should not go to the social media, because even now we are using a platform of social media, YouTube. But I'm saying that when the person they tend to use it too much, in the sense of they spend hours after hours there, or maybe in the case of Helper Rinesh, waiting for likes, and sometimes the likes does not come straight away when you post something. It tends to consume their time, it tends to consume their energy, and that is the negative point of the social media.
Yes, Pastor. The reason why many people they use social media is because they want to communicate with other people. They want to talk with other people, or maybe share pictures, share stories with other people. Most of the people that use social media, they are lonely people. Like they don't have anybody to talk with beside them in their house, maybe in their families. They don't have many people to talk with, so they go to people in social media from the school, or people they can't talk to directly. They would rather talk to them on social media.
You know that you just raised another point here concerning social withdrawal. As many people, they do not know how to communicate with others. But then when you go to the social media, they are able to expose themselves, they show pictures, they are able to text, to send some text message, to spend hours, talk with many people there. The person creates a totally different profile. It's like what they are in the social media, they are not personally. Then maybe they're on a social media, Helper Canon. The person is very talkative. They share pictures. They even record videos as well. I saw many times this happen. The famous YouTuber, they go to a country and they start speaking there with the camera, showing so many nice things there. But sometimes, when they are talking to someone like this, they just have that moment of, how can I say that? A moment of darkness or blank. Yes, I don't know. Yes, they're not able to interact with people. What do you think about that?
Yes, Pastor. When people use social media, it's mostly to have an identity, to make their own identity, like to have people think of them in a way, like if they post a picture about them in a cool manner, trendy clothes, to make themselves look better. That's why they use social media, Pastor.
Yeah, but the person, when you talk with them, they're not able to show who they are indeed, because as I said many times, what they show to be in a social media, it is not what they are. And maybe you are there, guys, maybe watching us now, and maybe you are someone that you are very, I can say, online. Maybe you are someone, guys, very active on social media. You post pictures, you're always there on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You even make some videos in the TikTok. But when you are alive, because you do, right? No. But maybe when you are with other people, you're not able to talk. What do you think about that, Helper Rinesh?
Yes, Pastor. At times when I used to watch a lot of videos, there would be something called content creators or something, and they would say that at times they are one person on the camera, but when they meet out, when they see people who know about his work, sometimes they don't feel that comfortable. Maybe their personality changes. There's no problem in using social media, but then the problem is when you spend a lot of time in it, meaning that rather than meeting new people, going out of your house, maybe to socialize, not in the media, not in your phone, not through Facebook or Instagram, but when you go out, you don't like to talk to people. You might feel uncomfortable, the environment. It is something that happened to me, that I can say from my experience, that I would feel a bit uncomfortable. So now I'm speaking from my own experience, and sometimes breaking that shell can be a bit difficult, maybe to break through, because The thing is, when we are using social media, we like to know about things, about information. But when we go out to the real world, those things, some might apply, but not all of it. There are a lot of differences when it comes to social media and reality.